So we spent the day out in the western desert off I-80, about halfway to Wendover from Salt Lake City. It has been one of the most spectacular days that you could imagine out in the western desert. With the rain and snow we've had this year and all the late rain this spring, everything is so green, and flowers we've never seen before out here have just popped up or in full bloom. It is truly remarkable. So we had come out to find that old gravel pit that we had been at 3 or 4 years ago, and we found it, but we got there around noon and the sun was just so bright and hot and there was no shade anywhere. So one of the things we realized is that we need to bring a tarp and a couple of poles and some stakes with us so that we can create some shade, because in the shade the temperature was absolutely perfect with this light breeze blowing through, and we could have been there or here or anywhere out here all day very, very comfortable in some shade. What you see in the distance is part of the Great Salt Flats. At one time, Lake Bonneville covered most of this area of Utah, and the Great Salt Flats are what's left. And you can see them, they stretch for miles and miles and miles, and it's remarkable the scope and breadth of this incredible salt flat. Ooh, that's dangerous. So one of the things that we used to do with our horse business is that when we went on a trip, we always had a Excel printout of everything we need to take with us, and we could just check off all the boxes that we had it, so we knew that we had everything that we needed. We're going to go back to that organizational style again, so we can bring with us all those things that we might need, especially out here. And we're up on the hillside, and it would be probably about an 8-mile hike back to the nearest place where we could find a vehicle if we needed some help. So we have had such an incredible time, especially on the south side here. It has been so green and lush, and the wildflowers that we haven't seen out here before have sprung up. We had so much snow and rain, especially this spring. It is truly remarkable. It looks like a place we've never been before, and we've been out here lots, but it's so lush right now and so beautiful. The blue sky, the density of that, the deepness of that blue sky, and these phenomenal clouds have made it such a beautiful, picturesque day. Utah is such a diverse state. There are so many beautiful places, and they are all so different, whether you're in the Red Rock country, Zion, Bryce, Capitol Reef, up here in the Uinta Mountains that go up over 13,000 feet, where you're out in the western desert, the salt flats. All of that makes up what Utah is so uniquely known for, which is an incredible place to spend time. Whether you want solitude or more of the tourist areas, or someplace like Park City, which is a great place to hang out for a couple of days, even Salt Lake City. There's so much going on in Utah. So if you have any questions, put them in the comment section below, and I'll be glad to answer your questions for you. Well, the wind's starting to pick up, so the sound quality might go down a little bit, but we've had a great time out here filming it, and I'm so happy to put together this video for you. I hope you've enjoyed it. Well, while I was filming the ending for this video, it said my card was full and I don't have another card with me. That's another thing to put on the list. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give us a thumbs up, and if you want to subscribe, that would be great too. But until next time, take care, and we'll see you on the next video. Bye for now.